YouTube changed my life in 6 months, and here's how. A year ago, I took that first step to make my dreams a reality. I've always wanted to have an online business that could allow me to reach financial freedom from anywhere in the world. So I bought my first camera, the Sony ZV-E10, a tripod, a couple of studio lights, and a Sigma lens from Facebook Marketplace. And then I set the equipment up in my garage and recorded my first video. Since then, it feels like I've been thrown into a whirlwind of self-discovery. I've learned so much about myself, how to achieve success on YouTube, and how life-changing that success can be. And now I want to share some of that with you. So in this video, that's exactly what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to share 3 things that I've learned. Then I'm going to dive into my analytics. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to leave you with some of my best advice in case you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel of your own. The first thing that I've learned about posting videos on YouTube is that nobody really cares if you're posting videos on YouTube. And this realization brought me a deep sense of comfort. I was initially terrified, literally terrified, to share my channel with my family and friends because I thought there was going to be so much judgment, and I thought they were going to make a big deal about it, and I didn't want that type of attention. Almost a year of having this channel, I decided to open up about it and tell my family and friends so it wouldn't be a secret anymore. And their response was simply, congratulations. A few people watched a couple of videos, but after that first couple of days, nobody said anything. Occasionally, somebody might ask how my channel's doing, but that really doesn't happen a lot. And that's simply because they have their own goals and their own projects that they're working on. So they're not really consumed with what I'm doing on YouTube. They're concerned about their own goals and their own projects. And the same thing goes for viewers on YouTube. If you like creative ways of making money online, this could be a channel that resonates with you and helps you thrive. So if you're thinking about starting your own channel, don't let embarrassment stop you. If your video is making a difference for somebody, that shouldn't be something that you're ashamed of. The second thing that I've learned since starting my YouTube channel is that you really just have to press record. There's no perfect background, there's no perfect lighting, there's no perfect editing, there's no perfect anything. And this is a big one for a lot of people because that opens us up to being vulnerable and showing our imperfect selves to the entire world. But if your video can help somebody, the simple things like lighting and background shouldn't matter. Pressing record is you saying to yourself that it's okay that you're not perfect. The worst thing that can happen is that your video performs poorly, but that then gives you the opportunity to recreate the video even better the next time. I've always told my friends that I was going to fail my way to success, and that just means learning from your mistakes and viewing your failures as stepping stones instead of obstacles. The third thing I've learned is that your first niche might not be your last niche. I know it may feel like once you pick a niche, you're stuck in that box forever, but that is absolutely not true. In fact, some of the biggest creators on YouTube didn't stay in the same niche that they started with. They experimented with different types of content, jumped from niche to niche, and then evolved over time into what they are today. When you first start, you might think this is the niche I have to commit to, but it's not true. Because the reality is you're gonna grow and your audience is basically gonna grow with you. The key is to keep creating, keep learning, and follow what you're passionate about. That is a huge one for success on YouTube because your audience will sense your authenticity. And whatever you're authentic in, the audience is going to want to follow you on that journey, no matter what niche you land in. So let's jump into my analytics. Let me go ahead and click 365 days. All right. For views, you can see that we're averaging somewhere in that 100 to 300 per day range. But over here, you can see that there are some huge spikes, and that's because I was uploading shorts. But I stopped posting shorts because I decided to start focusing on long form video. Who knows though, this year I might get back into shorts. From watch time and subscribers, I wanted to point out that there is this gradual increase you can see right here. And that is because I was only posting videos about Amazon KDP. And Amazon KDP is a sub-niche of how to make money online. So posting consistently in a sub-niche is an absolutely fantastic way to grow your followers in a very short amount of time. This area is where I also got a lot of my watch time and my subscribers. And you can see that in my top 3 videos, 2 of them are still about Amazon KDP. So now that you've seen my analytics, I'm sure you're curious about how much I've made on YouTube. So first, I'll talk about getting paid from YouTube, and then I'll talk about getting paid from brand deals. As of right now, I have been paid a grand total of $0 from YouTube. And that's because I'm still working on the requirements that YouTube has in place for me to receive money when ads play on my videos. Right now, in order to make money from YouTube AdSense, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, which I do have, but you also have to have 4,000 watch hours, which I'm about 1,600 watch hours short. So I'm almost there, but I've still made money on YouTube with partnerships and products. I've made a total of $360 just to do a 15 to 30 second ad in 2 of my videos. And keep in mind, I'm a small channel. When I got offered that promo deal, I only had 1,000 followers, and that company reached out to me. Receiving that brand deal with such a small following really opened my eyes to the potential of the upfront and back-end money that you can make on YouTube, because the company will pay you upfront to advertise for their brand, but they also will give you an affiliate link, and whoever signs up with your link, you'll receive that money on the back end. So there's a lot of earning potential to be made on YouTube. After doing YouTube for a full year now, my best advice I can give you is to just get out of your own way. And I know that might sound crazy, but it's true, because even after a year of doing YouTube, I still have to persuade myself into pressing that record button. This is hard for a lot of people because it's you telling the entire world that you have something important to say to them. So it's you putting yourself in the spotlight, and that is a very weird concept for a lot of us introverts. But literally, the best thing you can do to get started with YouTube or to keep going in YouTube is to just get out of your own way and hit that record button. I am going to be doing these types of videos at least once a year. If you're into that type of thing, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. I highly suggest you start a YouTube channel. If you watch this video and you don't have a YouTube channel, then please let this be your sign to just start a YouTube channel, because this can actually become a form of passive income once you get everything going and up and running. So it's something to add on to your legacy and pass down to your next generation. And that's something that most of us, if not all of us, are passionate about, is leaving that generational wealth. So if you watch this video, please start a YouTube channel today. Stay consistent with it and see where you are a year from now. The growth that you see is going to blow your mind. I hope this video was beneficial to you. I 100% believe in you. Until next time, take care.